Join me as I throw 6 pots on the wheel within the time span of a couple of weeks. Watch my failures and my progress, and just, some thoughts about pottery along the way. So that was pot number 1 that I just threw. I definitely overworked it, and I just love the feel of clay on my hands so much that once I make a pot, it is hard for me to stop. So oftentimes, if you've been to a pottery class, the teacher will tell you, as soon as you get a form that you like, just take your hands off and stop. That seems to be a really hard thing for me to do, although it is something that I tell my students. I was proud of myself on this bowl, as I did stop when I reached a good form. But, sometimes it's also fun to keep going and see what can happen. Okay, so here is pot number 3. As you can see, it was a total disaster. I think it was partially the reclaimed clay I was using was really air bubbly. And also, I just was not in a good headspace when throwing tonight. I was sort of, I find that so much of pottery for me and throwing well on the wheel is about being in a peaceful state of mind. This is what I threw today. It went off center and became curvy. And instead of starting over, I just went with it, and I really like it. So just going with the flow of what the clay wants to do. Sometimes that's how throwing on the wheel feels for me. The block of clay that we are throwing today. Pottery is really a time for me when I just lay down my worries and my burdens, and if I can do that, then I tend to throw on the wheel so much better, and I usually make something that turns out to be pretty cool, actually. But if I come to the potter's wheel stressed, and if I just bring all my stress, then I will get off center so fast, or I might just even wreck the pot altogether. I love involving my daughter in my creative practice. You might hear her in the background. She loves to sing and make her own work.
You like that song? Yeah, I made it too. It's called Clay Slap. It's a real hit.
I find this part very therapeutic. And it's not to say that I never throw something good when I'm stressed out, but usually if I come to the potter's wheel, I will, quote, find my center and be able to come to a peaceful state of mind, which is one of the reasons why I just love pottery. Besides my daughter, here's Sadie, my other favorite studio buddy. It wasn't what I was planning to make, but I really liked how it came out. It came out nice. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will see you next time at the Potter's Wheel. Take care.